got off it, I said, yeah, this is in the same league as my bike. I just mean it's got that brute whack.
To head down to Cole and the team down at Geelong Harley. Going to get some pipe put on this. Going to chuck this up on the dyno, put a full exhaust system on it. Let's go. Alright, so Stiffy, now this is the first VVT engine you've done, thingo. So it took a while for Harley to get the Dynojet to bring something in, didn't it?
Yeah, it was about 2 years we had to wait for them to get through and crack the ECUs.
So this will be good to be able to see exactly what you can get out of the new program that's coming out, correct?
Yeah. We able to see what the top of the line Harley does with the top of the line programming.
Top of the line Harley, top of the line tuner.
Not according to M8 only.
Not so flash this bloke here.
I like the way you did that.
So we're putting on new pipes. I've got some Chromework pipes over there. How much difference do you reckon it'll make?
I don't know, you'll probably pick up maybe 10 horse, 10 foot-pounds sort of, maybe more, just depends how far out it is from factory. Sort of, you gain especially from standard to stage 1 is just how bad is the map out of the factory. And if it's not too bad, which, these 24, 25s and up, they seem to be pretty good from factory. There hasn't been those massive jumps in power and stuff, but the main thing is just going to be maintaining reliability, fuel economy, and the power is just a byproduct of that, really.
Well, one thing for sure, I'd say, I hope the fuel economy gets better, because mate, it's chewing through some juice at the moment, I tell you.
Is that not the heavy wrist though? None of that going on?
It's fucking hurtful bastard, I tell you.
If you want to give it a handful, make sure it's got a few revs on, but the cam tracks from down low too though, so you'll be right.
Alright.
On this, that doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Should be a fob in there somewhere, I guess. There's air plugs in there when you get the lava and you decide you want them. And the fob should be up in there. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Holy shit! Love it. Look out. So we're on, I hope you can hear me, we're on Cole's U-Butte Supercharged, whatever the fuck it is, Road Glide here. This should be interesting. Let's go. Alright, so we're taking this home instead of the other one, CVO, that's getting dynoed and everything today. So Cole's giving me this. Now this thing is, Stevie's been using this as a drag bike, so we should get home pretty quickly. Jumping on the freeway, just going to give it the berries a bit. Holy shit! Oh man! If you wanted to go take this to buy fish and chips, you can easily get $2 worth of chips to go with it, no problem.
Please explain.
Just ran up and ordered $2.20 worth of chips.
3 days later.
Rightio, so we're just back on Cole's bike, which I've had for the last couple of days, going back to pick up my bike. This thing is an absolute beast. I know it's like, I think it's a 114, but now it's like a 14 something or other. There's so many things they've done to this bike, like the power of this thing is freaking incredible. It's, put it this way, your carriage will run out before the throttle does, let me tell you that. Oh, shit. And it's great because it's got the Ola suspension on it. I know, when we get down to Geelong, we'll speak to Cole and see what they've actually done to this bike. But it just goes to show you what can be achieved performance build. The clutch is actually pretty light on this thing. I would have expected the clutch to be heavy. I think they've done something to the clutch. I don't know, I can't remember exactly what it was. Like I said, when we see Cole, I'll ask me about that as well. But going through traffic and that, the clutch is fine. I would have thought though, like I said, you know, with the amount of work that's been done to it, the clutch would have been a bit heavier, but it's not. It's actually pretty good. But the torque, far out. It just wants to pull and pull and pull and pull. It's off its chops. Now going back to Cole's bike.
Yeah.
I've obviously been riding that for a couple of days, right?
Yeah.
About a week. It's actually about a week, mate. I didn't think I was ever going to get it back.
So what have you done to that? Because that is a, so what did that start off life as?
That started out as a Road Glide Ultra, as a 114.
Yep.
And from there we stripped it all down. We put a 4 5/8 stroke crank in it. The pistons to match, which is taken out to 135.
Yep.
We've got Andrew Helm tipping up the stock heads. So stock heads, stock valves still for now. 68mm throttle body, all Corbin Eagle stuff. Big Star Racing, full race cam in it. And
the George Bryce cam, and that's really the secret.
The cam is,
Yep.
George Bryce fucking can build stuff.
Yep.
So yeah. And then a Wagner exhaust system from a twin cam on it. Yeah.
Which doesn't fit.
Yeah, it doesn't fit if you look carefully.
So what did you have to do? So did you say you have to change the, because I said the clutch was really light compared to what I thought it would be.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody on the Google box will tell you, and I think even Harley suggested for a little while, their clutch baskets were, I think the word was bulletproof.
Yep.
Or were they not? So we fixed that. And then they said if you use Screaming Eagle clutch plates and a decent Barnett centre, it would work. Yeah, it doesn't. So we've had to do a lot of, like, that
getting the
bike
clutch
is
right was
all downstream of the motors. We've broken it all now, so it's all it's all good now. It's all pretty strong.
The only thing that's left there is transmission's still stock though, which is impressive. There's a lot of people complain about them, but that thing's now handling 180 odd horsepower, and it gets raced. So
It gets raped. Did you say?
I gave it a good seeing to over the week, I have to tell you that.
I hope you brought it clean.
No, I was very gentle. Now, the one thing I noticed was from second through to fourth, that was like the power in that area is like, that's nuts. Like you run out of guts before you run out of throttle, put it that way.
Yeah.
So is that how it's supposed to be?
That's how it's supposed to be. That thing's really built to be a race bike.
Yep.
In a sense, it's how we took it all and how we've got pretty high compression in it, big massive cam. It's really a race bike that you ride on the street, and it's exactly how it feels. You know, you start getting up in the RPM and you just feel the thing take off. You know, just want it to rip out of your hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it keeps winding too. It doesn't sort of hit a power bandy type thing.
No, well,
it
the
just
limiters.
keeps pulling.
So if people want to come in and do that sort of stuff, you can do that sort of stuff on people's bikes too?
It costs a lot of money. We've got to get those cranks sorted. And that crank was bent, so we had to weld it and straighten it here.
Yep.
We bent it and we welded it.
We don't know what about. Well, we didn't. Actually, we're experts now.
We are experts, yeah. We got it. We had it perfect, and then we welded it, and then it wasn't perfect. So we put it into press. It worked out just when the crank webs start squishing Colin's hand, that's when they get themselves perfect again.
Right, okay. Well,
that's a good thing.
I couldn't believe that. Alright, so, first ride back on my bike after picking it up. I haven't picked it up, just taking it for a test ride. Oh my god. Right, so I'll just take it for a ride. We said, now, what do we do to this thing? Because what a difference.
Well, we've got a set of Coles headers on it, some Chromeworks mufflers, and a pretty good dyno chair.
Yep. So what, now...
Second best to Brian Lennon.
So now you were saying you've found the headers now, you're going to make even different headers again.
Yeah, well, on your bike, on the dyno, it was screaming for bigger size primaries. So even though we do step them up, we're going to have to step up quicker and larger. So that's what you found, eh?
Yeah, that's what we found. Well, it just makes sense though.
Yep. Considering
that 1 3/4 has been the stock size since the Evos.
Yeah, inch and 3/4 cents. Well, shovel head.
Shovel head. So when you're pushing 40 cubes a cylinder, now we're doing close to 60 cubes a cylinder. So the demand's there just for bigger pipe.
So what do the numbers end up at? Not that I'm giving a shit about numbers, but you'll know more than I will.
You have printouts there.
Yeah.
Grab them there.
All right.
We don't do numbers, you know that.
Yeah, I know that. It's all about rideability, and that is freaking rideable. So what did you think about it?
I got off it and said to Stiffy, it's in the same league as my bike.
Yep.
And that brute, if you want it to be, it's brute.
Yeah.
But if you don't, it just rides nice. Mine doesn't ride as nice as yours does at low RPM.
Yeah.
It's just a bit beastie, but
and
yours is just beautiful. And you hit that throttle, shit.
Yeah.
So this is your printout.
Yep.
So because we didn't really have a direct before of a stock 121, I just compared it to your old 117.
Yep.
So what essentially was the top of the line in 2018 versus the top of the line in 2024, and you can see it's a substantial increase in a few years. So
holy Toledo. So obviously the blue is the...
Yeah, blue is the current one, and then red was before.
Yeah.
So
look at the difference.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So Harley really, they've done... These 121s, I've said it since the start, they're the best thing Harley's brought out, full stop. They're just, in the big twin family, they're just the best.
Look at the air-fuel ratio for the naysayers. Doesn't get much better than that.
Yep. Hell of that. Well, all I know is this, mate, that 121 that I just rode then, and I haven't ridden it much, but what a freaking difference, my God.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's in the league. Hey, when I got off it, I said, this is in the same league as my bike.
Yeah.
Now, I don't mean it's as powerful, I just mean it's got that brute whack pull that my bike has. And but yours, as I said before, is a lot easier to ride.
Yep.
Well, mine's not hard to ride, but...
No, you got to be more gentle at slower speeds, though.
Yeah. Well, I got no traction control and shit. Yours has still got all that set up, so you can sort of be a bit stupid and the bike will compensate for you. If you're stupid with mine, the bike will smash you.
Yeah.
But we're going to fix that, aren't we, Steffi? For us old fellas.
Rightio, so what are my thoughts on the exhaust upgrade and the Dyno trim? Well, I just put it through its paces for the last about 5,000 Ks. We got up through the Outback, which you'll see coming up shortly. And I did some high-speed stuff, some low-speed stuff, some really, conservative cruising, some hard riding, rain, off-road, all sorts of stuff. And it was absolutely flawless, to be honest with you. Mileage-wise, I reckon, look, if you rode it conservatively, you could probably get somewhere in the vicinity of, nearly 400 Ks out of a tank, I reckon, if you just went nice and conservative. On average, I was getting about 350 to 360, which I think is pretty good. That was with luggage and everything loaded up. Would I go stage 2? Probably not. You don't really need it. Like Cole said, how much power you need, and then it sort of becomes, you're upgrading stuff just for the sake of it, really. It's got all the power you could ever want. What did I use? We used Cole's custom headers, which he did on the last bike for me. One of my subscribers had some Chromeworks black chrome slip-ons, which I got off him and put them on the bike. I think the bike sounds fantastic, as you would have heard. See what I mean? The biggest thing is getting the dyno done. Before I had the dyno done, it was running a bit rich, like I wasn't getting really good fuel economy out of it. After having the dyno done, it's been absolutely bloody fantastic. Again, thanks to the guys down at Geelong, thanks to Cole. As you heard, he was really impressed with it as well. Mate, the thing just wants to go and go and go and go. They just pull.
That's what she said.
It's just crazy. So look, I hope this helps you if you're looking at upgrading your VVT engine. It's one of the first ones they've done, and clearly it's worked out really, really well. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a big thumbs up. We'll catch you next time on the Harley Roadshow. See you guys.